Hey y'all, this is Octavius Gray on this wonderful Thursday. I hope y'all having a wonderful day so far. Alright y'all, this tickled me with this title. Top Catholic priest quits after phone data tracked to grinder. Come find the glory of God in my pussy. Oh my God, that is so funny to me. Oh God. Alright, from the Savo Shore, article via New York Post. Thanks to data streams, the Lord is no longer the only I can't say the word, omniscient, excuse the word, one. Monsignor, that's how y'all say it, y'all? I don't follow the Catholic stuff. Jeffrey Burrell, the top administrator for the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops, USCCB, resigned from the position this week following claims he regularly used the queer dating app Grindr and went to gay bars. The allegations were put forward by a Catholic news site, The Pillar, which alleges to have accessed the priest's cell phone data where it claims to have found evidence of his activity in both virtual and physical gay forums. According to commercially available records of app signal data obtained by The Pillar, a mobile device correlated to Burrell emitted app data signals from the location-based hookup app Grindr on a near-daily basis during parts of 2018, 19, and 2020 at both his USCCB office and his USCCB-owned residence, as well as during the USCCB meetings and events in other cities, The Pillar reported. Data app signals suggest he was at the same time engaged in serial and illicit sexual activity. On Monday, we became aware of impending media reports alleging possible improper behavior by Burrell. Archbishop Jose Gomez of Los Angeles wrote in a Tuesday memo obtained by the National Catholic Reporter. What was shared with us did not include allegations of misconduct with minors. However, in order to avoid becoming a distraction to the operations and ongoing work of the conference, Burrell has resigned effective immediately. Homosexuality, along with all sexual activity outside of heterosexual marriage, is considered a sin in Catholic doctrine. However, a wave of condemnation has followed the Pillar's report and its unethical, homophobic use of personal data. I am a sinner, so are you. So is Jeffrey Burrell. Not one of us has a personal life that will withstand the sort of scrutiny the Pillar has applied to Burrell. Stephen P. Millies, director of the Bernardian Center at Catholic Theological Union in Chicago, wrote in a co-op response published by the National Catholic Reporter. Now this story is funny to me a little bit like, wait, look at that around his mouth. But this goes to show you y'all, like, religion ain't working. Like, these people, like, at the end of the day, people are human. Most people are human. I'll say most people are human. We have urges, desires. We want to be with people, and always something going on with the Catholic Church. Besides the pedophilia, you got gay priests. The priests can't get married. It makes no sense for the world that we live in today. Like, what has religion done for real in the last 500 years? Like, what has it done for this world? It ain't did nothing but make a whole bunch of generations of brainwashed people. Because everybody wants us talking about how great their God is, but y'all sitting here fighting and killing each other over a being that is supposed to be about love and love your fellow man. But we sit here fighting wars over who religion is right. Or you found out that these religions are really pagan practices with sacrificing of children and all type of debauchery. Go back to the Crusades. Look at all that stuff. Like, at the end of the day, like, this might be a blessing in disguise for this man because you are living two conflicted lives. You sitting up here in the devilish Catholic Church, and you sit up here living your life as a gay man. Now, they say he didn't mess with any minors, which is a great thing, and which is a rarity because at the end of the day, a lot of these Catholic priests have been caught up dealing with molesting all these children. You starting to hear all these reports again about all the things that was done in the Catholic schools and these churches. So it's been a horror story, and people need to open their eyes to it because that's what the devil at for real. Roman Catholic Church. And who killed Christ? The Romans. So y'all follow a religion based on the people that killed the supposed Messiah. Then on top of that, the Romans, Greeks were known for participating in pedophilia. Just Google it. I'm tired of people acting like this hasn't happened when there's so many reports, so many videos, so many articles about the things that happened in the past that is happening again in our current time. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So this is a funny story to me. Let me read it again. Top Catholic priest quits after phone data tracked to Grindr. Come find the glory of God in my pussy. That it just took me out, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed the story. I'm finna get y'all with another story right quick. So, all right. Man with COVID arrested after dressing up as his wife to board a flight. All right, this is a blog by Cabbage Patch Girl. An Indonesian man is reported to have been arrested after disguising himself to take a flight as his wife. The person, who was only publicly identified by the initial DW, took to CityLink domestic flight from Jakarta to Ternate and wore a niqab covering him, reported CNN Indonesia affiliate. Basically, he was wearing a hijab, I think what you call it. According to reports, the cover was meant to allow the man to fly, even though he reportedly tested positive for COVID-19. However, the report said his wife had tested negative using her ID and negative PCR test results aboard the Hamdan Perdana Kusuma airport plane in Jakarta. I'll say that 5 times fast. It's unclear if the man would have been caught if he didn't get rid of his disguise. An attendant said that she saw DW go to the airplane bathroom and then go out wearing men's clothing instead of the niqab, a complete veil with an eye opening. It notified Ternate Airport authorities that the passenger was detained when the plane disembarked. Go to Ball Alert to read the rest. But ain't that a crazy story too? They like, bruh, you really that pressed to go out and you're gonna disguise yourself as your wife, still use her negative test to get on the plane. Now that's an even bigger problem. Now you tested positive. No matter if you believe it or not, the fact is he tested positive and he could possibly have infected that whole plane. So that leads to another thing. Like, people, for real, a lot of things is going on in the world, but don't be overly stupid. Some people gonna be stupid, but don't be overly stupid. Like, you sitting up here putting people at the risk. And a lot of y'all vaccinated people are catching the virus again, you putting people back at risk. Y'all wanna talk about the Delta version and everything like that, but it doesn't matter, because people are catching the regular one, people are catching the Delta, and people are finna get ready to catch the Lambda. And it's so funny that stuff mutated so quickly in a year. What in nature has mutated that quickly in a year? Even natural diseases, syphilis, gonorrhea, have not mutated. It took them centuries to mutate. But what do I know? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. But I know what I see. I know what I hear. And I know reports have been suppressed about people getting hurt. We got Fauci emails that came out. You got the Wuhan theory of the virus leaking from there. But I guess everybody's so pressed about going outside, you ain't thinking about it. But now they're trying to scare everybody. The Delta variant is back out. And guess what? Cases are rising. So, we about to get back into some BS. And y'all gonna allow it. That's straight up. Ain't y'all tired of that? But y'all want to sit up here and get scared up. Whatever. But that's all I want to share with y'all. These two silly stories. These silly men doing silly stuff, putting people at risk. Who knows? Like, Lord have mercy. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Enjoy y'all Thursday. Please like, share, and comment. This is Octavius the Great again. And y'all have a wonderful day. So